regarding indication. PSK. See, let's suppose that you had an IR failure. See, there is an IR failure. Till the time you perform the checklist, will this speed scale be available to you? Again, another question. There is an IR failure. ठीक? Till the time you perform the checklist, transfer करने तो ठीक है, fine. Speed scale will come. Till the time you perform the checklist, will this speed scale be available, visible or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Amber box.
Amber box. What does that indicate? Amber box?
Parametric.
Parametric information. Okay. Now let's say suppose there is an ADR failure. Instead of IR is fine. ADR has failed. Now the speed scale will be available.
So all three areas.
Yeah.
One area.
One area on site. See, you perform the checklist, then it is fine. Then it will come. I'm talking till the time you do the checklist. What is the sequence? Try to understand the sequence. Ports are giving information to ADR. ADR giving the parametric information to IR. ठीक? IR changing it to instantaneous. Now, once the IR is failing, you still have got the parameter information. ठीक? But if ADR fail, no information. So in this case, ADR failure, till the time you perform the checklist, type no BS. ठीक? It will be red flag. But ports input giving to ADR giving input to IR. So if at all IR is failing, still you have got barometric information. Okay? So that's what I said. In this speed scale will be available, only thing it will be barometer, and that barometer indication is amber box. Okay? This 5, what you can see, this 5 value, this value will be amber box. Okay? But in case of ADR failure, there is no input to the IR itself. Okay? The link is broken. So in that case, no, yes, red flag. Okay. Now, something regarding the tail strike pitch limit indicator. It says the pitch limit indicates the maximum pitch attitude to avoid the tail strike biscuit landing. The indication is a fixed value corresponding to the main landing gear compressed. The indication appears at 400 feet RA. The indication disappears when there is no longer a risk of tail strike. Now, could you think, is it associated something related to dangerous attitude, or irrespective, whatever the attitude is, whether it is dangerous or not, this will come. This particular tail strike pitch limit indicator, whether it will come in all scenarios, or if it will come only in the case when you are actually approaching dangerously. All scenarios. This will come in all scenarios. This will come in all scenarios. This triangle. This will come in all scenarios. Okay, appears at 400 feet. Now, if you are actually approaching dangerously, तब क्या होगा? Along with this
pitch
order. ठीक? This will come in all scenarios, irrespective whether you are actually approaching dangerously or not. ठीक? Particular value corresponding to a type of aircraft. Like 319 it will be different, 320 it will be different, 321 it will be different. ठीक? And if you are actually approaching dangerously, then along with this, pitch order alert will be there. Yeah? There's something backup speed scale, but this is not pertaining to this aircraft, so I'm just skipping it. Backup speed scale we will discuss in defenses classes. Now GPW is terrain picture. The ND displays the GPW is terrain picture when the terrain on ND switch is selected on and the ND is not in plan mode. So remember it. The terrain picture replaces the weather radar image. Terrain data is displayed independently of the aircraft relative altitude. The terrain appears in different colors and densities in accordance with its relative height. This is the basic understanding of your EGPWs. FWC 1+2 failure. EGPWs warning will be available or not?
No.
FWC confers to failure. EGPWS warning will be available.
हर चीज़ तो कभी भी चलती रहती है.
Install GPWS sites. ठीक. Lag and AFS sensors.
हम करेंगे बिल्कुल बोलते हैं.
This GPWS warning says supposedly your loudspeaker are off. Even if it is off, still it will be available. Does your clock has an internal battery setup of its own? Internal battery of its own. क्लॉक की खुद की इंटरनल बैटरी है क्या? खुद की नहीं. Says internal battery of clock itself is not there. It is taking use of aircraft battery. That is different thing. So normal supply and then a clock has two electrical supplies. One which is a direct connection to the aircraft battery on plus. Normally it is supplied by what? DC essential. Backup. Not bus.
DC essential backup clock पार हो गया. उसका backup.
It is synchronized with what? How does the time is synchronized? GPS. GPS manual.
Manual.
Manual. The internal setup भी है क्या synchronization का? Battery has got its own setup based on the last thing, whatever was there. उसके calculation के हिसाब से it gets synchronized. In case of GPS analyzer, hardly there is a scenario now. GPS analyzer together, still it is there. Okay, then regarding the recorder, flight data recording system.
She's
What are types of recording system you are aware of? CDR and
DFDR.
and QAR. Mainly QAR, quick access recorder, is almost similar as that of DFDR. Okay? But QAR is basically being used for maintenance purpose. Apart from this particular line, there is nothing else mentioned for QAR. So we can assume whatever is applicable for DFDR is applicable for QAR. Okay? Limits and everything. So, flight data recording system is records the mandatory parameters consist of the following: the flight data interface management unit, flight data digital flight data recorder, 3-axis linear accelerometer. It is stores the mandatory flight parameters in the DFDR. DFDR can store the last 5 hours data. What about the capability of CDR?
2 hours.
Last 2 hours. CDR we also have an option to erase it.
Yes.
But in mostly our aircraft it is being let off. Anyway, see, if you are using that option means you are already proving that you are the culprit. You have proven it. There is no further investigation required. Okay.
बहुत करीबी हो तो तोड़ा ही दे. Better.
Linear accelerometer measures the acceleration of the aircraft along with each of the 3 axes. This is basic components of your IR basically. QAR is an operational recorder that stores the same data as the DFDR. However, the QAR is for maintenance purposes. This linear accelerometer giving the information to SDAC, SDAC giving the information to your interface unit, and then to DFDR it is being recorded. Okay, regarding operation of your recording system. The recording system is automatically active on the ground during the first 5 minutes after the electric network is energized. On the ground after the first engine start, in flight, whether the engines are running or not. If you want to start it manually on the ground, what has to run? Ground. ठीक? कितना टाइम तक रहता होंगे? 5 मिनट या फर्स्ट इंजन स्टार्ट? फर्स्ट इंजन स्टार्ट. ठीक, ऑटोमेटिकली रिवर्स टू ऑटो. ठीक. recording system stops automatically 5 minutes after the second engine should stop. On the ground, the system start the recording system manually by pressing the ground control push button. Then there is something called as event for DFDR event. Pressing the push button sets an event mark on the flight data records. Regarding your ADIR CDU, say supposedly you are using this ADR1 push button off. You are using this option. So by using this option, is your ADR de-energized or the output is stopped? What is that? If I am using this ADR1 port off, this option, if I am putting it off, by doing this, what actually is being done? Output is stopped. It is still energized. Okay? If I want to de-energize, what option to use? Not to be off. And once it is off, it cannot be recovered. Okay? Either from nav to off or nav to act. In either case, it cannot be recovered. Just go through this also. IRS in a line, X minutes, ample and please what is the meaning of that?
ये याद है
हो गया? Anything?
एग्जाम में आया था चार पांच क्वेश्चन आ गए 10 क्वेश्चन आ गए वही सीखी
एग्जाम
See,
में
yes, your interest one. You all are having your question banks ready, na?
कहाँ है हमारे पास
Last time there was one girl. Before I asked something, she was ready with the answer. मैं क्वेश्चन कुछ और पूछ रहा हूँ, आंसर कुछ और बोल रही है. यार प्लीज क्वेश्चन बैंक रट के आए हो, अच्छी बात है. Listen to the question at
कौन सा
least.
क्वेश्चन मांगते
लड़की का नाम पूछ लो
कौन सा क्वेश्चन मांगते कौन सा क्वेश्चन मांगते
Question bank है.
अरे वो 200 क्वेश्चन आ था
क्या कमाल हुआ? Please.
अब नेक्स्ट की होगा
Then this is maximum difference between the feedback indication. Beyond this reading, it calls for a maintenance action. Difference between ADR1, ADR2,
Important
ADR3,
है।
ADR1, and so on.
Table ही पहले
Beyond
बात
these
है।
things, it calls for a maintenance action requirement. No, no.
ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन स्ट्रेस कभी आता है तो देख के
जैसे हमारा भरोसा नहीं है. When I was giving my ATO examination, na, class was going on regarding electrical system. That instructor was ऐसे important बोला, तब तक उसने important बोला, तब तक मैं जागा नहीं यार कुछ बोला, क्या बोला? But only thing I was sitting last, only thing I could remember was light goes off. बस इतना ही सुना. मैंने एक ही सुना यार, इतना ही सुना क्या यार light goes off इसलिए. Next day, the moment I got the paper, I was searching for that option. कहाँ है light goes off?
टॉपर ही लग रहे हैं सर
क्वेश्चन बैंक सबके प्रिपेयर करते हैं. अब आप लोग पास बेटर क्वेश्चन है कि वी गॉट ऑल
कि क्या है जो हमें नहीं
कॉन्सेप्ट
यहाँ इंपॉर्टेंट बोला 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 जल्दी तो अगर इवन गूगल पे ऐसी टीवी क्वेश्चन लगाए हुए तो somebody was
अच्छा वो वाला क्वेश्चन बन गया क्या?
पुराना वाला है
अच्छा वो वाला क्वेश्चन बन गया।
काफी क्वेश्चन
हाँ
वो तो बहुत पुराना है।
400 जिसमें 400
हाँ चलो
device available with you, so you just have to do the computation. And now performance is very easy. What we have studied from Epcom and Square, it was static actually. So up to only tapping those things. Okay, and so regarding ADS-B, what is mandatory? ADS-B out or ADS-B in? Out is mandatory. What does it mean? What is the meaning of this? ADS-B out.
aircraft automatic
Like everybody of you transmitting the information, and out of approximately 48 parameters are being continuously transmitted. 48 parameters. You just think of the parameter and it is being transmitted. Okay? So till this time ADS-B out is mandatory. Hopefully in future ADS-B in will come into picture. In that case, aircraft having the capability with ADS-B in will only be allowed to operate. Okay, so just imagine you are having the entire picture of other aircraft, what is their speed, cap, everything you are having on your display. Okay? So right now ADS-B out, just imagine any parameter and it is being transmitted to the ATC. So ATC is actually having entire picture of your aircraft in front of them. Okay? ADS-B out, what is the must in this case? Limitation we can say.
Limitation or requirement?
ठीक है, either thing. Can be considered as limitation as well. Transponder. Transponder. Transponder is must in this case. ठीक? Transponder automatically and continuously. Automatic dependent surveillance. It is also called as automatic. There is also word of dependence. So depending on transponder. Automatic, the only thing you have to do is just put on the transponder. That's it. Your job is done. That is the only entry you are supposed to do. Just putting on the transponder. That is why we want automatic आया. Dependent कहाँ से आ गया? Because you are depending on transponder. So then there is requirement of regarding weather radar, functional test on weather radar. Just go through it. This is 802 circular regarding functional test on weather radar. Further to this, one more circular is there. I will just show you that. Basically, the procedure is described here. Otherwise, this circular is superseded now. I will just show you that another circular. I don't have that circular right now. Just in that case, one more circular is there, which is superseding this. In that case, only this one line is mentioned. This last line, function test should not be carried out EX and CI series. Only this line is being mentioned. Is to be carried out for EX and CI series as well.
So in this also,
It is. But
so in this circular, this line is also there.
no. I'm talking about the latest circular. This line actually it comes with now it is was allowed. Allowed. I think that is the only difference. उसमें क्या problem आया regarding this in the absence of weather radar. You are supposed to do this test only in the absence of weather radar, as per this circular. But the later circular which was issued, उसमें there was no mention of anything like that, weather return and all. So now it has been understood, irrespective of any scenario, 4-sector flight, always people are doing it. Okay? So there were few instances in which people took off and later on realized that this weather radar is not functioning, so they reverted back. Okay? So just to avoid it, this circular was issued, but it was supposed to be done in the absence of weather return. So clear weather में actually you won't get any weather return. So that is why there is a requirement to tilt it down and just check it whether your weather radar is functioning fine or not. Clear? But irrespective whether you have got a weather return or not, still mostly people are doing it and expecting you to do it. Got my point? Why I am trying to tell this to you? Because in the later circular, which I don't have it right now, rest everything, उसमें क्या है? उसका later circular which is superseding, this test should be carried out for EX and CICs. बस वो वहीं खत्म हो गया. तो मतलब the later thing has to be taken from this circular only. In the absence of weather return, but still people are taking it irrespective of whether return है नहीं है, they are doing this thing. Clear? So you also do it. The procedure is being given, just go through the procedure. Regarding your TCAS, the TCAS divides the space surrounding the aircraft into the following 4 zones. Traffic collision avoidance system. ठीक? 4 zones. What are those? RA, resolution advisory, traffic advisory, proximity intruders, other intruders. Now my question to you is, when does your TCAS goes to T only mode automatically?
Single engine.
Single engine? Automatically जाता है, manually करना पड़ता है. Manually करना पड़ता है. I'm talking about the scenario in which TCAS goes to T only mode automatically.
For landing 1,000 feet.
Below 1,000 feet.
Automatically.
Yes.
TCAS to T only mode, huh? Automatic, T only. So your display में आता है T only.
Below a certain point.
Okay, fine, that is fine. That is the only condition.
No, sir.
Nothing else. That is one of the condition requirement.
बोल दे.
That is one of the requirement. Below certain altitude. Fine.
Double
What are the other conditions?
So windshield, sir, is
See, just try to remember this way. Any warning which has got the higher priority than TCAS. Simple, एक line का. Any warning which has got the higher priority than TCAS, it goes to T only. Storm, wind shear, overspeed, overspeed, GPWS, anything. It goes to T only. Here, just go through it. T only mode can be selected manually in case of aircraft degraded performance or in specific airport or for specific procedure that may provide RF that are neither wanted nor appropriate. Automatically, if TARA mode is previously selected and wind shear alert is triggered, stall warning triggered, GPWS alert are triggered, aircraft below 1,000 feet. So these conditions met, it goes to T only mode automatically. TCAS is operating in T only mode. How it is displayed on the engine. No vertical speed advisory are indicated. TA threshold is set to TAU less than 20 seconds. All RAs are inhibited and converted into TAs. When does TCAS goes to standby mode? Automatically. एक तो now standby. That is one. When does TA goes to standby mode automatically?
Sure.
ये पहले कर लो. So इसके लिए just remember this. First is this height requirement below 1,000 feet. Okay. Second thing, any alert which has got the higher priority than TCAS. Simple. Okay. So everything is coming into that. Now next question is, when does TCAS goes to standby mode automatically? Manually though there is an option. Now when you can put it in standby mode. Automatically किस केस में जाएगा?
On ground.
Automatically चला जाएगा.
Both RS.
Okay, somewhat closer. Simple है. Transponder failure, RF failure. Transponder failure, RF failure. It goes to standby mode.
So ये TA only में 20 seconds from TA in सिर्फ बता रहा हूँ सिर्फ TA बता रहा हूँ 40 seconds नहीं होगा.
Pardon? The device is operating in only mode or TA threshold is set to TAE less than 20 seconds.
Usually 40 seconds होता है वो 20 seconds होता है.
Okay.
मतलब मैं वो पूछ रहा हूँ.
Hmm.
मतलब usually traffic advisory 40 seconds from TA होता है 20
Fine.
seconds.
तो इस केस में 20 सेकंड
20 seconds.
एक और चेक करना है कि ये स्लाइड शायद पुरानी पेज अपडेट तो नहीं हुआ है तो नहीं हुआ है
अच्छा इसको
मेरे हिसाब से नहीं हुआ है फिर भी स्टिल क्योंकि एक तो डाटा चेंज हुआ है शायद नहीं हुआ है ठीक है इंक्लूडेड विद नो रिपोर्टेड ऑल्टीट्यूड ठीक है इसकी एक रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है दोनों एयरक्राफ्ट में ट्रांसपोर्टर होना चाहिए बोल देना For intruders that do not report their altitude, the relative altitude does not appear on NT. TCAS never triggers any RA. TCAS elevates the TA when own aircraft altitude is below 15,500 feet. This panel का selection, just go through it self-explanatory. Regarding this panel, इसमें there is an option to call the standby mode, straight away manual selection. TARA, TA, standby, manual selection. Just go through this mode selector. Let us discuss something now about regarding communication.
So any of these new aircraft are getting coming with a digital RFP?
Digital
New RFP?
You're talking about 350, right? Or 321
Who was
Neos?
the new RFP was the 320, the
321 Neos sir.
What with the buttons now, not the.
Ah, buttons. 321 Neos no. Already available with us. The data is available with us. 321. Sir, regarding communication, 88 chapter 23. What sort of